Hi everyone, I'm Miranda Dube. Welcome to my Mimi World, my breast cancer channel, in where I am going to be sharing with you my curiosity as to why I wanted so much to understand my DNA, leading to my Organix, urine, and profiling test. Without further ado, I'll get started. And to begin, I'll brief you about the background as to why. And once I've finished with the background, secondly, I'll move on to the methylation and Organix, what it's all about. Lastly, I'll share with you my reasons as to why I actually wanted to have this particular kind of test done. The background to this is that from a very young age, I have known that I have iron deficiency. However, I didn't know whether I am iron deficient because of environmental issues or is my iron deficiency because of hereditary. And I continued into this age and I had never investigated that element about my life. I didn't think it was that important. However, because of my breast cancer journey, I have developed this awareness of wanting to know and understand my body to the core. I booked an appointment with my general practitioner to get an iron genetic testing done because I wanted to find out if I have my iron deficiency due to environmental issues or it was due to hereditary issues. And I managed to get my result. My results proved that my iron deficiency is actually hereditary, which means I have thalassemia, which is another name for hereditary iron deficiency. I asked my general practitioner as to whether there were other interventions that could be done at a hospital level to try and bypass and help me to actually help my body to absorb this iron, because iron is also one of the building blocks which is fundamental for the cells. So I wanted to make sure that my cells are receiving every micronutrient that they require to work at their optimum level, as to prevent me from getting diseases and also to help me in my healing journey. My general practitioner got back to me and told me that there were three options that I had. The first one was to continue with my diet and exercise. If things got worse, I would call in and I'll probably have blood transfusion. I realized I'd reached a roadblock. It meant there was no solution to my problem in a normal conventional hospital setup. I booked an appointment with my naturopath to get further testing done. This time, I was going to get the Organix urine test and methylation profile. Let me just explain what that is in layman's language, because I'm not a biologist by any means. And so I'll try and explain this in my own understanding of what it means. And I'll share in the description box more details so you can read further if you want to enhance your knowledge of what this is all about. So the Organix urine test is actually the examination of the microbial environment in the gut. It helps the doctor or the naturopath to actually be able to see whether your gut has the healthy bacteria, fungi, and all the soldiers that you need to fight and to keep you healthy, and they are working at their optimum level. Also, this can actually pick the deficiency of that process in case you actually have a surplus of fungi and end up getting all kind of diseases, infections, and pathogens attacking your body. That's about the Organix test. And then now when it comes to methylation profile, the methylation profile side actually shows how nutrients are being absorbed from your gut to the cell. For any nutrient to be absorbed to the cell, it goes through a conversion process where it has to be processed until it's easily absorbed by the cell so that it can use that as your power source of helping to fight and to keep your body healthy. With a methylation deficiency, it means that your body has significant shortcomings in executing the functions of the body. Because of this methylation deficiency, it means that my body will have severe shortcomings and having serious underlying issues that will make me prone to catching diseases, or even having other chronic diseases, or even having cancer reoccurring because I have not addressed the underlying issues. So the reasons why I actually wanted to find out about this Organix and methylation profile, my reasons were I wanted to make sure that even though I was already having a good diet, I actually wanted to make sure that I still needed to do more in as far as supplementation is concerned, so that my body has all the nutrients that it requires. Secondly, I also wanted to know if there was a bypass supplementation that I could get, so that as soon as I take the supplementation, it goes from the intestines straight to the cell. It doesn't have to go through the conversion system because my system is already gone. And the last reason is because I wanted my naturopath to help me come up with the nutritional plan and a proper supplementation which suits my genetic makeup. I hope this video has kind of opened up your eyes in an area that you probably have overlooked over the years and you thought it was not important. There is nothing that is not important in our body system. We need to address each and every component and every element so that we keep our cells and we keep our body operating at their optimum level. And also we try to avoid, where we can, diseases that are not necessary, and not be like me where you have to be reactive but be proactive. So I'll leave you with this video. Please check in the description box. I'm going to leave some links that are helpful. In the next video, I'm going to share with you my results that came back after 3 weeks of waiting, genetic urine test and methylation profile, and the markers that came back, and the recommendations and the supplementation recommendations that I got from my doctor and my diet plan. Please don't forget to press that subscribe button and the notification bell so that when I post a video, you quickly get notification and you're there on time. Thank you very much and good night. I'll see you next time.